but I brought a catfish rig this time. So, really, I mean, I don't know, whatever's big enough to bite the circle hook right here, I'm gonna go for. I got just some like cheese on there. Cheese should be good. I think we can catch something on. You can't catch anything on, right, Chat? Anything will kind of bite cheese. I'm just gonna put one more little chunk on there. I don't want to put too much because it's not a very big hook. Like, it's just not a huge hook, and I want to make sure like I can like set the hook through the cheese, you know. It's a circle hook too, so like I'm not gonna be doing I'm not doing the bass fisherman hook. So I think that's enough cheese, right, Chet? That's enough cheese for anything that's hungry. All right, Chet, I'm gonna flop this out there. What the? Oh, what is happening? Oh, Chet. Oh, wait, it's spun around the tip. I was confused there. So, Chet, I got my flat. Oh man, hold up. I have not used a conventional reel in a second, Chat. It's been a second since I've touched a conventional reel. If you want about the combo, this is a Hellcat from Catch a Fever with a Penn Squall 15LW, and I got 20-pound mono on it. This is like my kind of all-purpose. It's like a thing, mainly like channel cats and stuff. Not where I want to go. Hold up, Chat. That's not where I want to go. The deepest part of the pond, Chat, is right there. So I want to just try to get like right in that little pocket right there. I'm like paranoid that like it's like I'm like right next to it. I have my spool tension tight because I just put this mono on, and I'm like kind of paranoid it's gonna be like really easy to backlash. So I'm trying to like. All right, Chad. I think that's probably really decent placement right there. That's really decent placement. I'm gonna put this down. We have nobody watching. It's been 2 minutes. Just crazy. It's crazy, Chet. All right, Chet. I'm gonna put this rod down like this. Crank a little bit of slack. Try and make it so you guys can see it, maybe. Just go like that. You guys see it right there? I'm trying to like rig this rod so that it's just like barely. Probably figure like that. Probably, right? You guys see it? I don't want to like take out my flatfish and stuff while I do it. It's gonna be annoying trying not to snag that mono. I gotta get my, hold up. I figure out how to like set this thing down. I want to make it so you guys can see it, but if my line's like too high out of the water, I want it to be like facing this way, kind of. But I don't know how I would do that. If I could just like go like that, but I don't want to snag it with my flat fishing rod because I'm like the king of snagging, Chet. I think I'll just go like that and hope for the best. That's not bad. That's not bad. I probably won't snag that, Chet. I'm probably not gonna snag it. I doubt I'll snag it. All right, Chet. We're gonna call that a deal. Take out my fly fishing rod. I just gotta be careful. I just gotta make sure I don't cast over there. Just really look at where I'm casting so I don't snag my catfish rod. All right, Chad. I got I think this is a copper something. I'm new to fly fishing. Don't really know what I'm saying. The fly that I'm using, and I got a little nymph with strike indicator. There's 1 pound plus sunfish in here. I'm gonna say we're getting some first cast. This is like prime time. If I don't step on my fly line, that is. Oh, Chad, that's I bet you that's already fished. Chad, if we already get a fish, it'd be awesome. Come on, Chad, we get a fish first cast. This is prime time. It shouldn't take too long for us to get a fish. We might get like a catfish or something. I got a circle hook because I gotta leave a lot of slack in the line because I don't want to snag that when I'm fly fishing. Ooh, Chad, good cast. Very good cast. I think I see a fish following it. Just try to like jiggle it, like jiggle the strike indicator. It's like kind of warm today. It's kind of warm. It's like 50 something. But the wind makes it feel a lot colder. So I don't know, the fish should be kind of active. I really cannot wait to catch it. Do you guys see the line on that thing? I got like that Andy Monster mono on that Hellcat you guys are looking at. It is so visible. Oh, Chad, that was a really good cast. Come on. Come on. Come on, first fish. Come on. Come on. Might just be overfishing the pond a little bit. Because, like, I'm probably going to do less live streams. Because once I'm sick, I'm going to do slightly less. Because right now I'm sick, guys. That's why I sound kind of weird. I'm sick, so I don't want to make videos because I sound kind of weird. But once I'm not sick, I'm gonna like scream a little bit less and kind of give the pond a break. You know, fish will bite more. Which I still think we're gonna catch fish. There's plenty in here. I caught 7 in one day. Just gotta get to them, get their attention. You know, Chet? Call up. We got Chet. Finally, a fly fisher. Yes, sir, man. I love fly fish. I didn't like. I got this because it looked cool because they stock trout all the time in my area, and I really want to get into trout fishing too. Do a lot of fishing. I mean, a lot of different fishing, but like, I think fly fishing is probably the most fun way of fishing for me. I love fly fishing. I don't know why, but like, I find it so fun. I'm like, some of it's confusing. Like, I don't know how everybody learns names of flies. Like, it just doesn't like. I find that so hard. It's like knowing, okay, this kind. I know what type of fly. I can't tell if it's a nymph, a dry fly, or a streamer. But what I can't tell is like, is it okay? Like, this is a blah 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 with a blah blah, like the exact name of the fly. Like, I know some. Like, I kind of know like the pheasant tail, or I think I know the hare's ear. Like, I know it's basic nymphs. And like basic like parachute atoms, like dry flies, like that's a bad cast. I'm not gonna play that cast. Hold up. Check. Is my bobber or strike indicator super? Okay, we're good. There we go. That's a decent cast. Last time we caught 3 fish. Hopefully this time we can catch a little bit more. Nice, 2 legs, 5 people is a really cool ratio. I like that. I think I can see a fish like right behind my strike indicator set. By the way, if you guys are wondering what that rod that you're seeing right there is, that's just a Hellcat from Catch a Fever. There is little catfish in here, but like, I'm just curious. Like, I put some cheese on a little circle hook. I mean, kind of. It's like a 2/0, like 3/0. I think actually it's a 3/0. So like some little isn't gonna be able to eat it. I'm just like curious. Like, is there anything big in my pond that eats cheese? Dang it! I'm like, the wind is pushing my fly line so much, chat. It's insane. Punch my exact thoughts? What does that mean, dude? Punch my exact thoughts. There we go, chat. I've gotten a lot better at like just like casting. It's like at first I thought it was just like going like this, but like it's kind of like a fling almost. See how like fast to a sudden stop, pop, 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 pop. Like I was like slowing down before. Like once I learned to like do the sudden stop thing, it made a huge difference. Huge difference, chat. Good day, mate. What's up, man? Good day, mate, to you. We got a Hellcat right here, so I'm just curious if there's anything that big in the pond that eats cheese, because I think a sucker eats cheese. I don't know. I put a circle hook on, so like if there's anything, if he's hungry right now, he'll eat that. He was 8 pounds when I caught him, at least 8 pounds. I didn't have a scale, but he was huge. He was like that. Like he was a massive fish. But yeah, I got just some cheese. Back to my pocket, it's just string cheese, chat. It's like this little string cheese right here. That's covered in hair from my that's covered in hair from my thing. Awesome. Not very tasty. Keep the rod tip down when retrieving. Okay. Yeah, I'm really new to fly fishing, chat. Really new to fly fishing. Like I've been fishing my whole life. I use this is a conventional reel we're looking at right there. I fish for I fish for trout, bass, and catfish mainly, but like, dude, I'm so happy I got into fly fishing. I mean, it's like just the funnest way of fishing, if you ask me. I don't know why, it's just fun to me. I just think it's so fun. It's like the concept of it. Like, it's not like I'm just flinging something. Like, I'm flinging, like, it doesn't matter what weight it is, I can just fling it, you know? If you guys are wondering why I sound weird, by the way, so I'm sick right now. I do not feel great. Feel definitely not very great. That's fine. How are we not getting a fish? Something hit the top of the water over there when I first came out. So I always hit the fish right there. But, well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, but sometimes it just doesn't eat anything. It's just like, oh, I see a fish. It's following my fly. Oh, chat, it might strike. I gotta wait. Hold up, is it a fish? I saw a chat. I'm gonna read that chat, but like, dude, I see it. Dude, he lost interest. Man. Earcrew Tally, what's up, man? Might need a bigger fly, I wonder. Yeah, you think we should put a bigger fly on? I find that, like, the bluegill in here, like, because there's, like, 1 pound plus sunfish, like, they're massive. They like, short, fat things. Like, they don't like the skinny stuff, they like fat. Like, they like their lures fat, you know? Like, short and fat. Oh, something. What just happened? Is that a stick? There's like a stick floating, I think. This is a fish. Is that a fish? Sorry, Chad, didn't mean to torque on you there. I don't know if that's a fish or not. It looks like a stick, I think. I think it's a stick. I like my strike indicator's like bumped it. It just bumped it and it looked like I hit. Bro, I missed you. I'm not chowing up those days. You're not chowing up those days? What do you mean? What do you mean chowing? Chowing? I mean, like, I don't know what you French people do, but I don't know why you're like chowing on the days, man. I don't know. So I mean, maybe you French people just like eat the days or something. Chad, I might need a new fly line. This is like the original fly line came. I mean, the rod's still technically new. I got this like a month, 2 months ago. I have no idea. I have no concept of time. I don't know. I think it's just dirty. Guys, how do I know I need to replace my main fly line? I don't really, I'm just too new to understand that, the fly fishing. Like, does it just get like rotted? Like, how often should I replace this stuff? Like, I have no idea. I have honestly no idea. I see another fish behind it. I think it's just big enough. It looks like a stick in the water and they're not eating it. Guys, we should tie on a greenie weenie. Well, that's one of the few flies I know. I love the name. I don't know why. Bigger fly at the start of the year and slowly switch it down a size or two when it gets warmer. So you think I should get a bigger fly on? I'll show you what I'm using. I think it's called a copper or something. I think it's called a copper something, right, chat? I'll show you. Probably fish a little bit deeper, but they're in like a shallow section. I'm using this right here right now. And I think I should switch to something smaller, chat. I'm gonna take a couple more casts. If we don't get a fish, they're just like meh, you know? They're not like digging it for some reason. I see 2 fish follow it so far. Like they're following it. You guys see that turkey in the distance? I don't know if it's a turkey or I got a turkey call. Probably can't hear him. Probably can't. Change my line every 2 seasons. Okay, so this will last me a while then. I mean, I'm sure it's cheap line. Because it's like, this is like it's made by TFO. It's like a $230 combo. It came with like a leader, fly line, and then the rod. Which the reel, I don't like it too much. Not gonna lie to you. I like a loud drag. Like, I like my drag to be loud. This thing, like, it is the most silent drag you will ever hear. Which, I mean, that's not really, it doesn't really affect its performance, but like, I want to hear it ripping, you know? That and like, you gotta wait, because that's just like this little like part right here, chat. This part right here, it like rubbed on the fly line and like got it. It made the fly line like frayed at first. Like, well, it didn't really fray it. I've seen that it'll fray things, and like I noticed like it turned blue. That spot from my fly line rubbing on it. Dang it, chat. Okay, it's not really, it just wrapped around itself. I'm not really tangled. Yeah, basically what happened is it just turned blue just from like fly line dust. You know, it just rubbed on. I feel like it'll like mess it up. You know, it's hard to hear you when you face the water. I will go like this then. I'll move the camera a little bit closer and do. Wait, hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do, chat. Move those over there. My fly box is there, so I gotta go off camera and get that, which sucks. There we go, chat. Well, let me just change this out pretty soon because we're not having luck. Don't have a whole lot of flies, chat, but I have enough. Have enough flies. I don't like, guys, so should I buy like 2 or 3 of the same fly, or should I like have just like I go to Sportsman's and I like buy the flies. Should I get like 2 of the same flies, or should I just get like 1 of a bunch of different kinds? Come on. Yeah, Chad, I think our fly's just not big enough. I just don't think it's like attracting the fish enough. I find like I don't know what this fly is, but like it's like homemade, I guess. It's like, or not homemade. I didn't mean to say that. I mean, it was like at this tiny little like tiny tackle shop. The guy, I think he hand tied them. I don't know what it's called, but the bluegill love that fly. But I don't want to fish with it right now because I was catching fish on it yesterday, and I feel like they won't bite it again if they see it. But it just looks like a little grub. Kind of looks like a little grub, chat. But it catches fish good. Catches fish good, I'll tell you that. Well, at least like sunfish. Okay, alright, that was a really good cast. If we don't get a fish there, I'm gonna say we need to switch flies. Chat, I'm gonna show you my flies. You gotta tell me which one to use. Hopefully you guys don't see the notifications on my screen. I have a group chat right now. Didn't mean to do the voice crack there. But yeah, I have a group chat right now and it is like blowing up on my Snapchat. So just don't mind that. Yeah, we're talking about the sunfish in here. I put them in here like years ago. They're easily over a pound, some of them. I meant to bring a scale to prove it, but I forgot. Next stream I will. But like they're so much more beautiful in person too. I'll say that. They are really pretty in person. All right, chat. I'm gonna change flies. Wow, give me your pick. Is it normal just like my flies? The fly line's like weak. I just like pull it off. Is that weird? Is that weird? I don't know. I don't want to sit there and like fumble with a knife if I don't have to, because YouTube loves to take my stuff down. So if I don't have to touch a knife, like I don't have to touch a knife, I'm not going to. Oh, chat. Someone hit the top of the water right there. I see ripples. All right, chat. We're switching flies. We are gonna switch flies, chat. You gotta tell me which one of these to use. What do you guys think of those? These are streamers. Look at these. What do you guys think? Which of these flies do you like? I just like picked random flies. So I think what I need to use is a greenie weenie. I love the name of this thing, dude. But this guy right here, I feel like it's gonna catch us a little. It's like fat and short. I think fat and short, chat, is what we need to use. We need to use fat and short. So we're gonna tie on a greenie weenie. Okay, I just lost my tackle box. That's fine. All right, chat, we're gonna tie this on. Unless you guys want me to use something else. I can see if I have it in my box. I'm still getting more flies. I'm still working on that. I don't know why they're so expensive. Like, some places are like over $2 per fly. Like, I'm 14, man. I cannot afford that. So, like, I just don't have a whole lot. I just, like, buy them. Like, I'll buy, like, 5 every once in a while. You won't know until you use it. That's what I'm saying. But I find, like, these sunfish in here, they like really short, fat things. At least this time of year. Chat. But I was crushing them on this the one day. But I know the one time I used a hare's ear, I think is what it's called. And that's what I caught 7 in one sitting. I think that was just I had really good timing. Probably why I was able to catch 7 in one sitting. Chat, I hate messing with fly line because it's so skinny. Like, as someone that, like, spends their, I use, like, 40-pound mono. Tie your own, it's easy. Yeah, I want to tie my own. I really, really do want to tie my own. I don't know how to start, though. Because, like, I seen, like, some vices that were, like, over 1,000. But, like, then others that are, like, 20. And, like, okay, is a $20 one trash if that one's 1,000? And then, like, I don't know what materials to buy and stuff. It's just, like, I'd have to do a lot of research. And, like, I saw, like, a kit at Cabela's for, like, 90 bucks. It came with everything I need. Okay. Save you loads and you can add your own little touch. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I've made, like, on my channel, before I even had a fly rod, I made, like, a budget fly. I've wanted to fly fish for a long time. But I've made, like, a budget fly out of hot glue and, like, some random material I found. And I caught a fish on it. I didn't even have a fly rod. I just used an ultralight. But, yeah, I'd love to tie my own flies. It sounds so cool. I bought a book. It was like an Orvis book. It like supposed to like be the only. It says the only fly book I need for tying them. Like tells me the stuff I need, but like I don't really know what to get. Like yeah, on stream, guys, I just bite my stuff off. I fight it off, chat. If YouTube sees me with a knife, they freak out. I made a homemade bow, chat, on my channel. I made a homemade bow. I cut it down, cut a sapling down, chat, and I cut a sapling down. You with a machete, and then I had to trim it, do all kinds of work. I've been fly fishing for 40 years. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. Wow, 40 years, man. You know a lot more than I do. A lot more than I do, man. I've been fishing like my whole life. I'm 14. 40 years fly fishing is awesome. All right, there's a bigger, fatter fly. For some reason, he's not sinking very fast. He only has a bead. Dude, 40 years. You gotta get a lot of experience in 40 years. I already see it following it. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have some better luck with that thing. Yeah, dude. So like, you probably have like a lot of fly rods, I'd imagine. I'm still learning about fly fishing. I got 5-weight because I know it's the most versatile. But like, I learned a lot of stuff just like that. I understood like what power and like action you want for different types of lures. But like the fly fishing like weight thing confuses me because like, oh, fish. Oh, I missed him. Chat. I'm gonna cast right back in the same spot. Oh, chat, I missed him. Okay, so Greeny Weenie was a success. That was a good idea to use him. I think I just set the hook too early, chat. I think I set the hook too early. Ah, man, that sucks. Cast over there, right over my main line right there. If you guys are wondering what this rod right here is, it is a Hellcat from Catch a Fever, and I got a Penn Squall 2 15 LW on there. Got 20-pound mono. That's a lot of trout, younger. Yeah, youngster. Wait, hold up. That's a lot of trout, youngster. Well, it's like, I'm assuming you probably. What's the biggest trout you've ever caught, man? I caught one when I was like 4, and I actually got it mounted. I think it was like probably a 6-pound trout. Like 3 years old, but that was the biggest trout I ever caught. Yeah, I love trout fishing. I love it. I love it. I want to try to go pro in fishing. Probably to go for bass. But I think the most fun way to fish, in my opinion, has to be fly fishing. I found it really confusing at the start, which I still kind of do. It's just like flies and different types of like flies. I found really confusing. But yeah, I love it. I love fly fishing, man. Hopefully we get one of these sunfish. The one time we caught 7, like they were over a pound. Like they put more fight up than some of the bass or trout and catfish I caught. Like these things fight hard. Like they'll bend my rod all the way down to like this section right here. Like they'll bend my rod halfway down. They fight hard. Okay, we got a bite, but I missed them. I think what I gotta do, I always bite on the paws. I know it's like, because there's sunfish, like I don't do as much with trout, but I found with sunfish, you kind of want to like work the lure into you, work the fly. I find to be like the best way to get them in. So I think that they bite the most on the paws though. Like when I pause, like I take it in and then I pause it, take it in. I just gotta chat. Hold up, I'll read that in a second. Read that in a second. I just want to work that. I'm scared I want to snag my line that I have on this rod right here. I know we're not gonna catch anything on that, but I'm just curious. I don't have bass where I'm from, but they look like good sport. Yeah, dude. I'm in Pennsylvania. We have bass. We don't have like bass like Tennessee and stuff. Like we just don't have as much. Like it doesn't get very hot over here. Like it just doesn't get that hot, so we don't have huge bass. Our state record was like I think a 11-pound largemouth for bass. But I love bass fishing. I think it's fun. I find I spend the most money on bass fishing though, because like the lure thing, like I get the lures, like they're good, man, but like it just like every other bass fisherman, it gets in my head that I need like every different color for every different scenario. I also need, it's like the money that like people spend on bass fishing, including me, is like, I still think fly fishing's worse than it, but like I don't know, I spend too much money on chatterbaits. Like my buddy thinks I'm stupid because I have like 16 chatterbaits. I just like every time I'm at a store, I see a chatterbait, I buy it. I love chatterbaits. Oh no! Okay, camera almost. We almost just lost a We almost just lost a camera there, chat. I might have to reinforce that. Chat, if my camera falls over, that's gonna suck so bad. I've got Atlantic salmon and surgeon browns, as well as wild brown trout. Yeah, I have native trout. Like I think they're rainbows actually. At this stream near me. It's not really near me. It's like an hour. They're real tiny. Real tiny. They're like in a tiny stream. They're like the big ones like that. They don't get huge. They're really fun to catch though. You gotta like. Those are fish you actually have to be quiet around. Like you gotta be quiet around those things. They're super spooky. Once they hit once and you miss them, they won't hit again. Which apparently that sunfish is doing, because it's not biting again. Not biting again, Jack. We're gonna cast over there. Not good at casting very far. So I might have to turn the camera, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just step a little bit further this way. I can still read the chat, by the way. Still read the chat. There we go, chat. That could be a fish. I don't know why. This thing's not sticking good. Is that in the water? It's just like... Is that it? I don't think... that can't be the fly. No, that was a bubble. It was like sitting right up on top. I'm like, there's no way. No way. What's up, everyone? Boy, I'm fishing for. So we got... This is a Hellcat Catch Fever. Love this thing. This is my... it's like kind of a channel cat setup and stuff. I got a conventional reel. Right here, we just got cheese on it and the circle hook because I can't really set the hook actively, so I put a circle hook on there. I mean, they might be big by now, I don't know. I put little catfish in here. There is like an 8-pound sucker. One of the biggest fish I've ever caught. Huge sucker. And I have cheese on there as bait, string cheese. Yeah, I got this little bit of string cheese right here. And otherwise, just like pound plus sunfish that I'm going for right here. I caught 7 of them in one day. The one yesterday was huge. I caught the one in here. It was like, its face was fat. Like, it wasn't like just fat. Like, its face was like, probably like that. Huge sunfish. Huge sunfish. And like, I think they're hitting on top a lot right now. But I lost my floatant, so I can't really like. I can't really use dry flies. I don't think I can. Cause like I tried doing it before and like it was just too hard keeping it up on top. So I'm just gonna keep using the nymph for a while. We've had one hit so far. Oh, that was another hit. That was weird. It like grabbed it and just kind of slowly swam away like that. It like slowly swam away, chat. Slowly swam away. I'm gonna cast the same spot. I don't know why I set the hook. I didn't really set the hook. I just kind of like put a little bit of pressure and just spit it. It's like, I don't know, like, I think they're just like hitting the butt of the green wing. I don't think they're getting the hook in their mouth. I think it's the issue. Yeah, I'd love to tie my own flies though. I love to tie my own flies. I don't really know how to get into it. I don't know how to get into tying my own flies. I really want to. I think tying flies, it looks so cool. It looks so cool to like tying flies. Oh. Okay, we had a bite. We're like, they're like, I don't know what's happening. I might have like, I might be like, maybe I'm bumping something. I don't know, I think my one definitely just bit the tail of it. Oh, geez. Okay, chat, if you get me in trouble, look, man, I'll let you, I don't have a moderator in my chat right now, so there's nothing stopping you from what you're saying. But if you make YouTube get mad at me and take my stuff down, then we're gonna have some beef. All right, then we're gonna have beef. As long as you don't make YouTube take my stuff down, we're good. As long as YouTube doesn't take my stuff down. Usually, like right around now is when the fish start biting, like right at the evening before the sun goes down. Hopefully we can get something for you. We got 3 yesterday, I think. We got 3 yesterday. It is my fifth. I know, man. You got issues. For anybody in the chat doesn't know this man, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but he's not okay. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think he's okay. I think he needs some help, chat. I wish I had my moderators. I don't trust what this guy's gonna say. I do not trust what he's gonna say. I kind of wish I had my moderator. I think the fish are over there right now, cause like they kind of just like sit in schools. I think they're over there, chat. But like, I'm really struggling with casting far. I'm not very skilled in flat fishing yet. Really struggling to cast far. I think I might have to turn the camera. I love you too. Awesome, man. I mean, like, what do you mean by love you too, though? You mean like love me in particular, or like who are you loving right now? Dang it, chat. This wind is so hard to cast in. I'm trying to cast there, but I gotta like move my rod tip there so that it actually like goes where I want it to go. I want to go in that corner over there because there's like vegetation. The fish like love that to have vegetation right there, chat. But like, I have to like turn the camera and stuff so I can walk over there, which I've done that before. I don't know. We're not getting bites. I might have time like a secret sunfish destroyer weapon. Might have time on D-fly, but I don't want to like fish it too much. I'm scared the fish are gonna get used to it and not bite it. But like for some reason, chat, I'm gonna like watch my bobber while I do this, chat, or a strike indicator. This fly in particular, chat, right here, like it's kind of beat up looking, but it has caught me so many sunfish. It's this thing. Oh, I don't know what it's called because I don't really know fly patterns yet. But it's like, it's a fish magnet, guys. Like at least sunfish magnet. Like I catch a lot of sunfish on that. Hold up, chat. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I need to fish deeper. I just felt rain drop in my head, chat. I don't see any rain clouds though. I don't know where that just came from. Maybe that was like water that I like playing up to my fly line. I'm just like waiting to catch a fish. So like kiss it. You guys kiss your fish? I always kiss my fish before I throw them back. Always kiss my fish before I throw them back. Yeah, like most species, like I'll like take out of the water and stuff, but like when I catch trout, man. I'm like super gentle, chat. Like I don't actually lift trout out of the water by the jaw or anything. I do everything in the net. I try to do like unless they're like really biting and stuff. I try to do everything in the net so I don't like hurt the fish. Cause I like trout, like dude, they die so fast and easily. I don't know why trout are so delicate. Yeah, we have not casted over there. That's the only spot we have not casted yet. But I'm scared I'm gonna snag my my catfish line. And there's like trees behind me when I cast over there. Maybe that's where the fish are right now. They're never over there though. So I don't know. I don't know, chat. We'll try it though. We'll try that. We'll try that, chat. We'll try it. We got 4 people watching. Guys, if you... Oh. What was that? What was that? I don't know what I keep seeing. It's like my... It's a strike indicator. It keeps like going backwards like that, but like going back up. It's like not really a bite. I think it's like me just moving my rod tip. And it's just like these weird, they're called thingamabobbers. Strike indicators are cheap. They like swerve like this in the water when you pull it. It looks like a bite. It looks like a bite, you know? I feel like maybe they're all just like chilling around the cheese that was like on this catfish rod. They're just like chilling around and smelling it. I don't know why I feel like they're doing that, but I feel like it's a possibility. There we go. That was a decent cast. I think I need to like wait. I don't think my fly's sinking very fast. And I think what I gotta do is like let it sink down before I like try to jig it. It's like I think I'm jigging it, it's just like way up here in the water, and I need to like jig it down there, you know? I think that's what I need to do. What was that? I have like a stream behind me that like there's just like natively there's crick chubs in. Like crick chubs and like this weird other species. I don't really know what it's called. It's a weird name. But I think now like getting the fly fishing, it's gonna be really easy to catch because they're like tiny. Like they're like super tiny. Like some of them, they're like I use them for like a lot of times just like as bait. I'll put a minnow trap out. But like some of them are only like that big. But if I like take a fly, I'd probably catch them. Probably catch them. Dang shit, we're not getting bites. What do we need to change right now? I wonder if I just like am not giving the pond long enough of a break to like recover. Let me catch the fish. That might be the issue. It seems I feel like I need to come out here in the morning. I feel like it's what I need to do, Chad. I've never really streamed in the morning. But like a lot of times on the weekends I'm doing stuff, Chad. Like a lot of on the weekends, like I don't have time to stream. Really, I'm kind of disappointed that nothing's biting that cheese. Kind of disappoint me, Chad. Not gonna lie to you. Chad, I feel like we need to switch flies again. Should we switch flies? What do we switch to though? Chad, what kind of fly should we switch to? Let me know in the chat, guys. What kind of fly do we use? What kind of fly do we use, guys? If you guys tell me what fly to use, I will use it. Like, there's a squirrel right there yesterday, Chat. He took a dip in the water for some reason. That might be the only squirrel that I might like. I feel like he'll keep the birds away. Like, I feel like a squirrel is gonna fight a bird. Is it wrong to say that a squirrel could fight a bird? Because like the birds come in my pond, they eat all my fish. And like I don't know, if a squirrel fights the bird, that'd be awesome. I think a fish is like right next to my green room. Come on, Chat. Like, why are they not biting it? I might be too close to the water. I wonder. I think I might be getting used to seeing me and getting caught and like starting to like link two together. You know what I mean? Like they're just like starting to be like, hey, you know what I'm noticing? I keep getting caught when this happens. I only got one person watching me right now. Who is that? Is that Diddy? That Diddy guy? Is that Joseph Schmaker? I just butchered this man's last name. I apologize for that. That was like, the butchering was uncalled for, Chat. I feel bad. I feel bad for that butchering of the name, Chat. I'm so bad with names. Like, you're from Utali, that one French guy, or girl? That one French man, like, she says that I misspell her, like, mispronounce her name. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. Like, I read it, it's Irkham Utali. I'm not a very smart guy, though, so... I'm not that kind of smart guy. I'm like... But I know a lot of fishing knots. I know a lot of different types of fishing knots, but I'm not the kind of guy that, like, pronounces names correctly, guys. I don't do that. It's not what I do. I'm just some random 14-year-old guy on the internet that's trying to become a professional fisherman, and nobody's responding to my emails, because that's awesome. Yeah, guys, do you guys ever do, like professional fishing? I'm trying to do it, but, like, all the junior stuff won't respond to my emails. So, like, I've only ever applied for, like, bass fishing stuff. I want to see, like, maybe I can get into, like, the catfishing, or, like, if I can get into trout. I like trout. I love trout fishing, guys. I feel like there's trout fishing's different, I guess. Like, it's like I feel like I'm, like, fancy when I do it. I have, like, fly fishing, guys, feels fancy. Like, is it just me, or is, like, fly fishing, like, make you, like, fancy? Because, like, when you think of fly fishing, you think of, like, somebody just, like, walking around with, like, a pipe and, like, a fancy suit with their fly rod, casting around, like, a little, like, stream with grass around it. I don't know, is that just me? That's just me, am I dumb to think that? Am I stereotyping the fly fisherman? I'm a fly fisherman, so I can't racism fly fisherman. Maybe I'm a fly fisherman racist, I don't know. Yeah, the one thing I don't like is like everybody's right next to each other. Like, you always have to be fishing next to some random dude. It's like I'm fishing and like 10 yards right there's just some dude fishing like the exact same hole that I'm fishing. And like it's always awkward though. Like you never talk. Like nobody ever talks to a random guy like right next to him when they're fishing. At least not like trout fishing. Nobody ever like acknowledges each other. Nobody ever acknowledges each other when fly fishing, and it just gets awkward. Like now we're just both just like just standing here, and like one guy catch a fish, and you know what? Whoever catches fish, your guys' reaction is gonna be this chat. This is the reaction. They go, like, cause like you never like you might go fish on, but like you can't talk to the guy. I don't know why. Like it gotta be awkward. Like stand next to some guy trout hole. It's always awkward, chat. It's always awkward. It's silence and more silence, and like you try to make small talk, and it just ends up being weird. Cause like the conversation just goes weird, chat. Like the conversation between two, it's like, oh, what are you using? It's like, and like, I got just one word. It's like, bully bugger. I'll just go like that this week, bully bugger. They don't even look at you when they say it, so it's just like more weird. All right, chat. We're gonna try fishing deeper. We're gonna fish deeper, chat. We gotta figure out why these fish aren't biting. We gotta get a strategy here. We might need to switch flies to like the fly for sunfish, the greatest fly ever created. That might be what we need to do. Might be what we need to do, chat. I don't know. Like these really cheap strike indicators. I don't know if I like them or not, chat. They're so weird. Like they're just weird. Like you gotta keep like sliding them back so they don't stay in the right position. I have way too much fly line out. Wow, I'm like, my feet are tangled in my fly line, chat. If you guys are wondering why I sound weird, I'm sick, by the way. So I'm sick right now. So just that's why I sound like I'm like I got something in my nose. It's just like it's completely clogged. I'm talking through my mouth right now, chat. I make a video, but I just been streaming lately because I don't want to make a video when I sound weird. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it's fine to like stream when you sound weird, but like making a video sounds weird when like it's just wrong to make a video when you sound weird. Chat. But like, I really hope that squirrel will fight a bird. Like I don't know, does a squirrel fight a bird? Am I dumb to think this? But like, I feel like if that squirrel's like, hey, wait, there's a bird next to my house. I feel like it's gonna fight it, chat. Like if that squirrel fought a bird, that would be awesome. I really want to fight a bird because like the birds come here and they eat all my fish. So if the squirrel fights the bird, like if the squirrel can like successfully just like beat the bird up, like I mean it probably can't take a crane, which loves eating my fish, but like maybe a kingfisher. Like birds just come in here and they eat all of my fish. Like I had like a palomino in here, like a palomino trout. It took no time for a crane to eat that thing. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah, I think I need something that sinks faster. I think that's what I need. I think I need my secret weapon. Chat, I think that's what I need. I think I need the sunfish catcher. Because we're not catching fish doing what we're doing around down, chat. So I think I need to put on the ultimate weapon, chat. Alright, chat, we're gonna take one more cast and try to get as far out as we can over there. Dang it. Guys, I am so bad at casting far. Well, I got far there, but I'm on the wrong side of the pond. I'm on like the shore is close to me. Chat. Oh, here's the wind, chat. The wind might really mess me up. I think I have too much. I gotta like shoot it out, chat. I think is what I need to do. So what I'm doing, chat. All I'm doing is I'm like, I just keep like taking more out. Oh, I'm stepping on the fly line. No, don't snag, don't snag. Oh, that would have sucked if we snagged that, chat. Alright, chat, this is it right here. Okay, that was decent. That was kind of good. That was kind of good, chat. That was kind of okay. I'm not mad about that. I'm gonna try to, like, instead of hand lining it in, chat, I'm gonna try to use my reel. I never use the reel, chat. I never use the reel. I'm gonna do that. If I can. Maybe, like, I don't know, is that wrong? I've seen people do it on YouTube. Maybe, I think that's more like for dry flies, where like you cast it like all the way out and like it lands and like you don't retrieve it in really. Like it just kind of sits there and you make it look dead. Yeah, but I think we gotta switch flies. You gotta tell me what fly to use because this is not working. not working yet. And if I keep trying to switch flies though, I'm gonna go to the dentist because this is like I have like 4x tippet on here right now. Maybe that's not where I catch a fish. It's green. Maybe the fish are like really picky right now. They can see my line, but the water's green, so I should be fine. But chat, hold on, let me. Okay, now more people are gonna watch. They can see it. Theoretically, more people are watch. We don't have anybody watching right now, guys. It's not a very successful stream. Not a good stream right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really do need to cut this off. But I think YouTube's gonna take my video down if I cut the fly off. Chat, wish me luck. I'm gonna use my knife. If YouTube takes down my video because it sees a 14-year-old using the knife, I should have mentioned my age. That's honest. I really shouldn't have. All right, chat. We're probably good. I barely showed it. I barely showed the knife. It can't take me down. It can't take me down for that, right, chat? It can't take my... Okay, what we're going to use... Track king nymph. I do not like it. But something that we have not used yet is a secret weapon. All right, chat. And the secret weapon is what's going to catch us fish. And that's this right here. All right, this right here is a secret weapon, chat. Whatever this thing is called is the greatest to ever exist. But the only issue is, as I keep catching fish on this, I'm scared I'm going to get used to it. I caught fish on it yesterday, though, and it was a while before that when I caught a fish on it the last time. So, Chad, I think we're probably good. Because, like, we can't fish with this. I don't want to, like, get the fish used to it is the only issue. So we can't fish with it too often, but, like, a day like this, we got to break out the secret weapon. Sometimes you just got to, you know, Chad? Sometimes you got to use a secret weapon. Chat, like, you just got to use secret weapons sometimes. Like, I try not to use, my secret weapon too much, because, like, secret weapon gets out and everybody knows what it is. It's just not going to work. So, like, I wait till now to use a secret weapon. I really hope something bites that. Guys, this line is so visible on that rod, by the way. I love it. I got to get to fishing, though, because I'm losing viewers like crazy. Like crazy, chat. Oh, no. Okay, we're good, chat. We're good, chat. Almost lost my whole fly rod. Almost lost the fly rod. The wind is crazy. Guys, is wind good or bad for fishing? I forget. Is wind good or bad, guys? I don't remember. Guys, in fishing, is wind good or bad? Because I think it's good, right? Isn't that, like, good for some reason? Chad, I hate using fly line. Like, I go from, like, using 40-pound mono to this, and it's just, like, it's so hard. It's so hard, chat. There we go. All right, chat. We finally got our fly tied on. We're not doing that great this stream. We only got 3 likes. But that's because we haven't caught fish. But we have the fly on now, chat. We have the fish catcher. All right, the one fly that I'm confident will catch a fish anytime I use it. We're using that now, chat. So I have higher hopes. I'm really itching to kiss a fish, though, chat. Like, I gotta kiss a fish every other day. Fish is the only thing willing to kiss me. I mean, I don't really, like, give them a choice. But, like, I don't got any women that want to kiss me. And I'm probably never gonna. So I think a fish kissing me is my best bet. But I haven't had that in a while. So I'm just trying to see maybe I just get one little smooch from a fish. But I guess I'm smooching the fish, though, because I kiss. So the fish don't kiss me. I kiss the fish. If you don't kiss fish, man, like, that's, like, disrespectful. So disrespectful of fish chat. Because, I mean, that's just disrespectful. Like, if you get cat, like, if you're, like, let's say, like, instead of eating, like, imagine if we were caught by fish as a fish catching us. Like, imagine if we just saw a hot dog floating in the air, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna eat that hot dog. You took a bite out of it, but there's a hook in the hot dog, and you didn't see the hook, and then you got a hook in your mouth, but then you're just, like, rapidly being drugged into water. Then you're in the water, and some guy just picks you up and plops you back in. If you don't kiss me after you catch me, I'm gonna get mad. All right? Like, if I was a fish, like, the kiss would make it better, though. Chat, like, if you kiss me, it makes it better. It's like, I'm sorry that I hooked you. Here's a kiss to make it feel better. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, chat, I think a kiss, like, kissing a fish is the most important part of fishing. That's the most important part of fishing, is kissing the fish. But I would never fish without kissing my fish, just for that reason. By the way, guys, you double tap your screen, it likes the video. I also make really cool content where I restored a 100-year-old bait caster. I'm restoring a 70-year-old one. Subscribing is awesome because it helps me get bigger. And I can't post videos at this exact moment because I'm sick and I sound weird. And I refuse to sound weird in my videos. So yeah, subscribe. Subscribe, you can see more content all the time. I love it when you guys subscribe. I always read all my chats and all my comments I read. I put a lot of work in my videos. A lot of times I take multiple days to edit. It's the way I record. So I will say, I am short focused, guys. You guys want to check out my channel? Don't look at my videos I made when I first started out. Right now, I'm just mainly making shorts because I can't really figure out how to make thumbnails. Like, I don't know why, chat. I find thumbnail making to be like one of the most hard things I've ever experienced in my life. But I can't make thumbnails. I don't know why. Chat, I'm gonna try to turn the screen a little bit so you guys can see me. If I walk over there, almost just lost my fly box. All right, when I come over here is always when I catch the fish, chat. All right, chat. There we go. There we go. That was a pretty good cast. I think they're showing that way over there so I get their attention. Chat, I think that's a trick. Sorry, I'm really stuffy right now, chat. I'm very sick. Still streaming though. Don't know why, chat. I think I'm addicted to YouTube. Not like YouTube watching and YouTube making. Like, I'm not someone to sit down and study, I guess. This is what I do in my free time, chat. I stream. Hope you guys can hear me decently. I'm really struggling to get my fly out where I need to go because of this wind. Plus, I still got a cast for. I'm getting way better at casting my flies though. That was a good cast. Chat, come on, chat, please, please fish, please, come on. Chat, I'm begging. Chat, I really want to catch a fish right now. That's such a good cast. Come on. There we go. Chat. There we go. There we go, chat. Come on. Like, I don't know where they're at. Like, where are these fish at, chat? Like, the one day we caught 7, they're just not biting today. I don't know why. Like, chat, why are the fish not biting? Maybe I need to, like, switch flies. You guys, okay, you guys can't see it. I have a Hellcat out there, too, for, like, this catfish in here. They're not huge, the catfish that are in here, but they're catfish, so maybe we'll catch them. I put them in there like babies. And I have, like, an 8-pound sucker. And, like, other fish in here that are big, and, like, a Bass A 7-inch live bait. I just put a piece of cheese on a circle hook. So if there's something big in there, we'll catch it, right? This right here. Right, Hellcat, catch a feature, chat. I got a cool rod. That's like that's my cool rod. All right, chat. We gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong right now, because I am not catching fish. Oh wait, I did not take a tag enough for this. That could be an issue. Oh, chat, I'm gonna bite that off because YouTube sees me using a knife. Then I'll take my video down. Ugh. This sucks talking like this whenever you're sick, chat. Come on, I can't get my fly line off. Dude, I cannot bite it off. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Why does that taste weird? Chat, why did my line just taste so weird? It tasted like weird chocolate. Chat, why did my fly line taste like chocolate? But like not good chocolate. It tastes like old chocolate. Like old chocolate is like, I'm like, you're like, it's like old stale chocolate. Ooh, okay, maybe the fish could be there. I might need to fish like super deep, like really, really deep. I gotta figure out what to do though. I need something that sinks faster, I think. I need like see, like my stuff that sinks fast, all have like big hooks, and like I find like if I get bluegill in here over a pound, like the biggest bluegill you've ever seen, I don't want to use anything with 2 big hooks, because I'll miss them. I missed that one. That one I missed. I missed that one. Hopefully I really, really want to get a fish before the stream ends. Last time we only got 3. Only got 3 fish last time, chat. Only got 3 fish, but the time before that we got 5. Time before that we got 7. So it's just been slowly, that number's been slowly sinking. So I need to fish in the morning, and I need to fish slightly less on my streams. I think I'm gonna stream I've streamed a lot recently because I've been sick, and I don't want to make a video when I'm sick, chat. Like I feel like if I make a video when I'm sick, then nobody's gonna watch it because I sound weird. Like I sound so weird right now. I sound so weird, chat. I genuinely just sound so weird. But yeah, I don't want to make videos yet. I don't wait till I sound normal, like a normal human being, you know. So chat, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna really, really fish deep, and I'm gonna fish right next to that structure. I don't usually cast too close to that because I don't want to catch. I always get snagged, dude. I've lost oh, fish falling. Hold up, I see a fish right now. Chat. He's right there. I can see it. Chat, I can see it. I can see the fish. Chat, you're kidding me. Chat, I just watched the fish. I watched the fish come all the way to there. And he licked my lure. He licked it. He just gave me the tiniest bite. He just disrespected that thing. I can't believe he did that, dude. He disrespected my lure like that. He licked it. He licked that thing, chat. How many people we got watching? We only got one? One person watching, chat? That sucks. I want to do way better than that. Dude, it was a decent one too. He came up and just touched it with his nose. I think maybe I gotta move it more aggressively. I don't know what to do, chat. I watched that fish too. I watched them. I think they're all chilling on the tree, but they're just used to seeing them my flies. Chat, what do I do? Chat, I gotta fish deeper. That's what I gotta do first. I'm gonna fish deeper next to that structure because for some reason the fish are just looking at my flies and going meh. They're just sniffing it. They're just sniffing my flies, chat. I don't know why they're sniffing my flies, but they just come up and sniff it. I'm watching them, chat. I can see the fly. They just come up, we're does not look tasty enough for me. Chat, what do I gotta do, man? What do I gotta do to make a fish bite? Alright, chat, I gotta try to get this strike indicator, this goofy one, past my tippet. And I got a surgeon's knot tied. And that's not gonna happen. So this is about as deep as we could fish. Which that's pretty deep, chat. That's pretty deep. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, but chat, I got right there, I just did. That's good. Fly line doesn't tangle like normal fishing line. It just wraps around itself. But it actually, the only time it actually tangles is when you try to get it out. But before you actually try to get a fly line, it doesn't literally tangle. It just wraps around itself like that. Okay, so there's fish under that tree. Maybe once the sun goes down a little bit more, I'll cast there again. But, oh, chat. Okay, I almost lost the camera again. So windy out today. So windy out today, chat. I don't know why it's so windy. Dude, the wind is making it so hard. Chat, I'm trying to cast. I cast, and it's just, not affecting anything, chat. All right, so the fish are probably under the structure right here. Really deep. So we're going to fish really deep and just, jig the fly. We're going to fish deep and jig it. That's what my plan is. I'll jig it, and I saw a fish over there. Follow my lure all the way in. It sniffed it, licked it, and said, I'm good. Man, completely... Man did everything to this lure. This man did everything but bite my lure. So what we're going to do is we're going to fish right there near the structure. Right next to that structure right there, chat. And just jig it. I think it's our best bet. If I lose my favorite fly, I'm going to get so mad, chat. You might see me crash out, chat, if I lose this fly. I'm going to have to go, travel, 4 hours north so I can get to my, cabin that I have There's a tiny tackle shop near, and that's where I found that fly, and like buy 16 of them. Cause like it's like my favorite fly for pan fishing. Like little sunfish like this. They're not little though. These are not little fish. They're like pound plus fish. Here we go, chat. There we go. That could be, maybe we need to fish deep. That was our issue. I'm gonna do that. Just go fish really deep. And just jig it like this. Right through the water. That's how we're gonna catch the fish, chat. I catch a fish before I end the stream. I gotta catch a fish before I end the stream. Big bro, show me how many fish you catch. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. We have not caught one yet. We've had like 13 fish follow our lure in and sniff it. Not caught one yet though. Last time we caught 3, the time before that we caught 5, and the time before that we caught 7. So for some reason, our number has been going down. I don't know why. But I gotta catch one fish before I end the stream. Woo! That was a good cast. I wish I wasn't fishing as deep now. That was a really good cast though. Oh. Yes! There's a fish! There's a fish, finally! Chat, that took so long. That took so long. He's not huge. He's not huge, but we caught a fish. He's swimming towards me. He knows the strat. He got to swim towards me right now. Why are you swimming towards me? Chat, he's swimming towards me. Okay. We got him, chat. We got him. Oh, chat, that took so long to get a fish. It was because of that guy. It's because of that. Oh, he's jumping too. He's jumping out of the water. He's jumping. We finally caught a fish, chat. He's not putting up too much room. We got him. We got him. It's just like an average size little sunfish here. But I'll show it to you, chat. I bet on that guy kind of just boat flipped him because he's not huge. Chat, we finally got one. We finally got one, chat. That took so long. Right as I was saying, I got to catch fish before I end the stream. I'm not in the stream yet, though, chat. We got for a while still. Right now is when they all start biting. Kind of inhaled my fly a little bit, but that's fine. I have pliers, guys. If I can't get this fly out, it's going to suck. But I have some, like, pliers to help me get it out. It's, like, stuck on the roof. I'm going to need pliers, chat. Chat, this thing inhaled it. This fish right here, chat, it inhaled my fly. This this fish inhaled my fly. Good thing you had your net, yeah, man. It's not a huge fish though. not a very useful net. I'm just happy you finally caught one, dude. They're finally starting to bite. They like didn't bite forever. They were just like they were just following my lures and sniffing them. Apparently I just need to fish deeper. There we go, chat. All right, show it to the camera. Don't want to show it for too long, though, because he's out of the water for a while. Nice. He's a decent one. Good job, bro. Is that your first fish? Today, yeah. Today, yeah. Right now is when they start biting. Like, usually when one bites, they all start biting. And they're way bigger than that in here. We get, like, huge sunfish. They've been in here for years, just eating out. I'm going to catch the safe spot. Chat, if they finally start biting, I'm gonna be so happy. Chat, I've been waiting. I have been waiting for so long to get that fish. That was like, that fish. Oh, I forgot to kiss my fish. Chat, I didn't kiss it. I did not kiss that fish. Dude, I feel so bad for not kissing it. I feel so bad for not kissing that fish. All right, we were in the exact spot that I caught the last one. And usually they kind of like spool up together. So if he has buddies around him, then we might catch another one. If you guys are wondering why I sound like super weird right now, it's because I'm sick. I don't feel very good. But that doesn't mean we can't catch fish. All right, chat. I'm going to cast. There's a structure right here. I'm going to be so mad for this fly, chat. Like, I catch so much fish on this fly. I don't know why, but I love it. It's just such a good fly. Is it legal to chum water? It's on my own property, so am I allowed to chum? Like in PA? Because like I got catfish rod right here, you guys see? Catfish rod. Just sitting up there, and like I'm using cheese as bait. Really, whatever bites it. I got a circle hook on there. But like, okay. Like, am I allowed to just like put a bunch of cheese in the water? Or is that like against the rules? In PA. Chad, is that legal in PA? Who in here is in PA? Who in here is in PA, chat? We got one so far, chat. We only got one. I really don't want to only catch one before I stop the stream. We have a while still to stream, though. Like, we're not going to be done streaming yet, chat. We got a while, so hopefully we'll catch another. Hopefully we can get at least 2. At least 2. I'm wondering if the fact that I put that catfish rod in there spooked it because it was a big splash. Yeah, is that a thing? Man, I just stepped on my fly line and then caught it on my net. I'm gonna lose a fish just because how unorganized I am with my fly line. So I think there's just a bunch of fish chilling right there, and we just gotta like convince them to bite. Uh-oh. Oh, chat, the snag that almost just happened. The snag would have been crazy, chat. I'm so good at this point of getting lures out of trees. Like, I could, like, that should be, like, an Olympic thing. Like, not tangling your line tree. I'm telling you, if this was, like, a sport where, like, they cast a line over a branch and you gotta, like, get it out without like, snagging it, dude, I would destroy. I would legitimately compete. Like, guys, you would see me, like I could make money doing that. Yeah, that's how good I am at getting lures out of trees. Like, you think for the amount of lures on this channel that I snag in trees, that wouldn't be it. But, like, off camera, I snag at least, like, I take so many out. I don't know. I don't know math. I don't do math. Chad, I fish. I'm not a math guy. I'm a fisherman. And I stepped on my fly line, reared my cast. It was awesome. There we go, chat. There we go. High hopes. High hopes, chat. Fingers crossed. That was a good cast. Oh, chat, I do not feel good, chat. I'm sick. Do not feel good. We got 5 likes. That's awesome. I don't think we got anyone watching, though. We don't have anyone watching, but we're catching fish. Because they're biting now. We just caught one. We just caught a fish, chat. All right. We need fish number 2. That was these cast. Okay. Well, I don't know where they are is the issue, chat. Because, like, I caught one over there. You think his buddies would just be, like, chilling right there? But I don't think any of buddies. He, like, sniffed my lure 5 times. After that, I thought they were different fish. But I think it's the same one that's, like, followed it all the way in and sniffed it. I think it's the same one. I don't know why they want to sniff my flies so much. But they love sniffing my flies, chat. And I keep stepping on my fly line, chat. I'm never going to learn not to do that. I just step on it all the time. So I just got to figure out, though, where these fish are. I got to figure out where they are. Because like, they got to be near the structure right here. They got to be near this. There's like down the entire tree that fell in the water right there that you can't see, chat. I'm actually going to turn the camera. You guys can see my pond a little bit better where I'm casting. Maybe a little bit more of my rod. Right there. Okay. But basically, right there, chat, there's like an entire tree. Oh! Ah! I did not have my hand on the fly line. I just used my mouth, chat. Okay. This one might be big. I can't tell. They're not fighting hard today, chat. That's a fish, though. That's a fish, chat. That's a fish. Chat, I really want to use my reel for a fish. Oh, okay, he's fighting a little bit. Chat, he's bending. That's putting bend in my rod, chat. That is putting bend in the rod. Hold on, I gotta turn the camera while I fight this guy so you guys can see me. That's a fish, though. That's a fish. I don't have to net this guy. That's a decent one. I was looking at the camera, too. That's actually not bad. Guys, this is not bad. Actually, look at this. This is actually not a bad fish. This is not a bad fish, guys. It's about average size. Like, they get bigger in this, chat. This is actually a big one, though. Like, but they're way bigger than this in my pond. Wow, he has a huge mouth. This, like, mouth is huge on this thing. Chat, I'm telling you, we have big sunfish, chat. Look at this guy. Look at that sunfish. Look at this thing, guys. He's a pretty one, too. He's not eating a lot, though. Look at that. Kind of skinny. The summer, they get fat. They're not eating yet. And it's not like pre-spawn time, you know? Fat heads. You ever notice that? How fat their heads are? I will remember to kiss this one now, though, chat. Always gets fish. All right, chat. So, the strategy worked. We're catching fish now. They're biting. The fish are biting, okay? The fish are biting now, chat. I don't know why. What time is it, chat? It is 6:30. That's fish catching time right now. We always gotta be fishing at 6:30, chat. That's when they're biting, at 6:30. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that, chat. 6:30 is when the fish come out. Chat, that fish, it bit. I was looking at the camera to like to see how many people we had watching. I look over, my bobber's just under. Sorry, striking the carrier is just under the water. You're biting now, chat. We just got 2. I really want to make that. I want to make it 5 before I end the stream. So I think they're just chilling out around the structure. I think they're just like right around the structure, just doing their thing. I think it's what's up. I'm gonna guess. They have like all that structure right there. I think it's just where they're at. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit, guys. All right, chat. If I get a fish while I'm doing that, it's gonna suck, but we did not, so that's fine. By the way, guys, you double tap your screen, likes the video. Awesome for me. Helps me get out there more. There we go. Chat, that's where we caught the last one. We're not fishing very deep. All right, I might have to fish deeper. That might be the issue. Dude, my fly line is so tangled up right here on the bank. It's not tangled, it just wraps around things. Oh, there's a fish. I see it. I can see the fish. Chat, I saw it. I watched the fish come over and stiff my lure. Why do they want to stiff my lure today? I think it's because I keep using this one. Chat, I'm gonna like fish deeper. I think that's what I gotta do. I think I need to just fish way deeper. Chat, almost my striking here almost just completely got in a knot, but we're good. I'm the king of getting knots out of this point, chat. There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. Okay, we're in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot right now, chat. That could be a fish, easy. How many likes we at, chat? We got 5 likes. Last year we got 20. Last year we got 20 likes, chat. Oh, chat, that we're in like the best spot in the pond. Usually there's a fish there, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And they don't seem like they're in that spot today. That's like right where the stream comes in the pond, chat. Where I'm casting, it's like where all the fresh water comes, and they just love, the fish just love it right there. The fish loves just sitting right in that little pocket. It's getting cold out though, chat. I'm happy because right before, I almost came out here in like a really, really thin shirt. I'm really glad I didn't do that. Really glad I didn't do that, chat, because my hands are freezing right now. It is freezing, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. The fish are biting though, so it's worth it. Catching fish is worth getting cold. There's a squirrel, chat. There's a squirrel that swims. He's just taking a drink right now. Chat, does a squirrel fight birds? Do squirrels fight birds, chat? Because, like, squirrel, I will not smoke you in squirrel season if you fight birds. If you fight birds, then we're chill. All you gotta do is fight the birds off. Because, like, once it gets hot out, all the birds come, dang it, another cat. All the birds come in the pond, and they eat all my fish. Chat. They always eat my fish. I get my fish, like, destroyed by little, birds. So if we could, like, chat, if we could get a squirrel to fight birds. All right, guys, hear me out. All right, that squirrel, it's gonna make a nest right there, which I think it has. It's gonna fight the birds, chat. The squirrel's gonna fight the birds. Cause it's gonna, uh-oh. Oh, chat, unstagged. I'm the king. I'm him. Chat, you gotta say something about me about that. That was good. I'm the king of stuttering. I am the king of stuttering, though. I don't lie. But chat, the squirrel will take a bird. It's gonna see the bird. It's gonna be like, hey, there's a bird on my turn. All right, it's gonna fight the bird. The bird's gonna fly away and not come back, and then the bird can't eat my fish. And in return, the squirrel doesn't die during squirrel season. That's like, we have a system, chat. A system, man. That's like democracy, you know? It's big brain stuff. Or chat, it's only stuff that I can come up with. But like, I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Okay, that could be a fish. I'm excited right now. I'm excited. I casted really far right there, too. I don't know how I even did that. That was a good cast. That was a good cast, chat. That was a good cast. Chat, how did that not get us fish? I hear, like, stuff behind me. I have a creek behind me with, like, native, like, little creek chubs that just, like, they just live there. They're, like, they're getting big to the point where, like, they're bigger than, like, some bass I've caught. Like, there's creek chubs in there. They're, like that. Like, I could probably feel, like, like a Rapala minnow. I bet you these creek chubs would eat it. I have no doubt these creek chubs are practicing cannibalism. I know they're eating each other. I know for a fact these things are eating each other. It's like, once they get so big, it's like their food is the size of each other. So I'm pretty confident they're eating each other. Like, I mean, the fish will eat the same fish. I know pike eats smaller pike. So like, crick chubs probably eat smaller crick chubs. They have to, chat. I think I see a fish. Dude, the fish, they just like chill out next to my lure. They come over, they sniff it, and then they walk away. I don't know why they do that, chat. But I think I gotta stay closer to the camera, because I notice I get more views from them like that. When I'm far away, everybody stops watching. But, dude, I'm getting so good at casting my flies. It's just turning like a rhythm, chat. I'm getting good at this. I want 3 fish before the end of the day, chat. We're at 2. If we make that 3, if we can make that 3, then I'll be able to end the stream. But like until it's 3, chat, I'm just gonna keep streaming. Hopefully, chat, we can make that 4 even. Because chat, the one time I caught 7. We've been streaming over an hour. We have nobody watching. Chat. Oh, chat. Oh, no. That might be an end the stream. I might have to end the stream, chat. Chat. I might have to end the stream. Chat, that might be a stream ender right there, that tangle. I can't lose that fly. Chat, I'm going to have to end the stream, I think. Chat, that sucks so much. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to have to end the stream, but I think I'm going to have to. It just snapped off. Chat, it snapped. Chat, it snapped. It snapped. It actually snapped, chat. I don't know what to do. I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry, guys. Wild's away. That's the best. That's my catchphrase. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos. I'm sorry. I gotta end the chat.